Steph, for all of Dub Nation and the Warriors organization, congratulations. This is truly awesome. And when you think of what it means to have the fans recognize you this way, what does it say to you?
It's an unbelievable, experience and feeling. You work hard every summer to get your game right for seasons, and you go through the ups and downs and bond together with your teammates, obviously for one goal to win, and individual awards and accomplishments and that kind of thing is a product of your team winning. So for all that to come together and now be in a situation where I get to start my first All-Star game, it's a dream come true, growing up around the game of basketball all my life, and looking forward to every minute of it.
Over 1 million votes, the most votes for a guard in the Western Conference, and it's truly a full community effort, a full team effort too, and head coach Mark Jackson creating this environment for everything to be where success like this can happen. Tell me about how the team and the coaching staff kind of will enjoy this success along with you here.
Well, you take pride in the accomplishments of your teammates. So any acknowledgement along the way, we obviously pump each other up and are proud of each other when good things happen, because we understand basketball's a team game, and you have to sacrifice for each other for the common goal of winning. And when I have Coach Jackson, who's put the most confidence in me and the responsibility to do what I do on the floor, as well as every single one of my teammates, he inspires us to keep playing and to get better. And it's when you win, people will notice, and that's what it's all about.
When you think of all of the All-Star Game experiences you've had, and go back to when you were a kid, very memorable video of you with your dad who was in the three-point shooting contest, and now we always know the Curry family represents so strongly at all the big events and are so strongly together with each other. But the moment you were able to share after you hear this announcement with your dad and knowing that everyone's going to be there with you, what does that represent?
It's hard to put into words. I mean, like you said, I grew up around the game, and I've seen that picture of sitting on his lap and with one of my old coaches, Don Nelson, there, and so you kind of I understand what this means for an NBA player, and it just reminds me not to take it for granted and to just cherish every moment. When I called him on the phone, you could tell he's not a guy that shows a lot of emotion, but you could tell how proud he was of me. And I've had a lot of people that have put time in to help me along the way, and it's kind of it's for every single one of those persons. They know who they are, who've encouraged me, who've coached me, who've challenged me. Obviously start with my dad and every coach that I've had along the way, and friends and that kind of deal. So getting text messages from everybody that's just happy about the situation, and I hope to represent everybody the best way I know how.
And when you get to New Orleans, I mean, you've been part of All-Star experiences, Young Stars game, three-point shooting contest, but when you put on that All-Star jersey for the first time, can you even imagine what that sense of pride will be?
I can't, man, I can't. I watch the games every year, and to hopefully just take a moment when I get in the locker room to just take it all in. It would be special for sure. Obviously, I know the names of other guys in the locker room and guys I probably looked up to before I got into the NBA, and have watched countless games of. So it'll be a rewarding experience, and looking forward to it.
Steph, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Laurence.
And we will have all the coverage from New Orleans right here on Warriors TV.
And Warriors.com.